Hey you guys, it's Ashley. Quickly before we jump in today's video, I just wanted to show you guys the rocks that I was painting from yesterday's video that I mentioned for my mom to take to Florida since she's leaving today. I just wanted to show you. Now, if you guys have kids, this is a really, really good idea to do with your kids. It's fun. They get to be creative. And then it also, if you leave little messages on them, it's really fun for people in the community to find. So it's kind of nostalgic because it was about 2 summers ago that this was like really popular, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys really quick what I was working on. So first we got this little guy, and then we got a little mummy. We got a little M&M, a hot dog, and then of course an avocado for my ketos. So those are what I was working on. They were super fun. My hands got all painted up, and so I've been trying to get the paint off my nails. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into our October fast, our motivation quote for today. All right, you guys, so welcome back to day 22. I had creeper back there. I had a super early morning. I drove my mother to the airport, and she took off on a plane. So I have been up literally since 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to poke you in the nose. And yeah, so I have been up since 3 in the morning. It is almost 7 o'clock at night. I did go to school, work, and everything was okay until the end. And I literally had an angry parent come charging at me, which was not fun and very stressful. And so there's a lot going on with that. But, you know, it is what it is, and there's nothing really I can do about it. I think her frustration was more for our district, not really me, but I was literally the only one that was there, so it's kind of like her frustration got amplified. So I'm interested to see what's going to come of that. I was telling Sarah when we were driving home, I'm like, you know, that's exactly why I stress eat. Because stuff like this happens to me often. But anyway, so that's neither here nor there. I am in need of some motivation. How about you guys? Let's go ahead and pick from our October motivation bag. It is the 22nd of October, so our quote for today is going to be, step out of your comfort zone. Are you guys comfortable where you're at? No. She says no. I had to write in this quote because personal thing that happened. This entire journey, well, I should say in the beginning of the journey, when I first started, I was very private about my whole entire weight loss. And the thing I was going through, I didn't really involve anybody in the specifics. Like, they knew that I was trying to lose weight or different methods that I had tried. People know that I'm on keto, that type of thing. But I had actually kept my my starting weight secret. I had kept my actual like body image private. Not even my friends. Like, the only people that knew what I looked like from here were people who saw me every day. And so a lot of people, even on my Facebook, they had no idea. So stepping out of your comfort zone, this is exactly my prime example of this. I posted a picture of my before, and then as I was making progress, I posted another one. And that made me step out of my comfort zone, because I had never done it. It was almost like I was embarrassed and I was ashamed that I had allowed myself to gain weight. Even though I gained weight for different reasons, and a lot of it had to do with stress eating and emotional eating and different eating disorders that I had, I was somehow very ashamed of what I was doing. And it wasn't until I stepped out of my comfort zone that I was kind of able to let go. And the other thing too was my husband and my daughter, they never knew my starting weight. They had no idea until I really got serious about losing weight. And then it was like, I'm never going back there. So what difference does it make? So finally, my daughter was actually the very first one that I told ever. And it was also another weight off my shoulders was my starting weight, because I'm never going to see that number again. So, you know, and then also posting videos where I'm talking to you guys about different things that I'm experiencing. That is going out of my comfort zone. For me, I have to be Superwoman. I am a mom. I am I work at a school. I have to be a good mentor for the students. I have to be a good wife. I have to be a good person, a good friend, everything. I have to do things that I expect myself to do well. I have to do it. Like it's a very high standard for myself. So making myself vulnerable like that was a big, huge step out of my comfort zone. And I'm used to dealing with things on my own. And so by stepping out of my comfort zone, joining groups like my keto motivation group, actually starting a group for keto that I run myself, joining, you know, a healthy alternative, and just being raw and real with the people in there, I gained so much support and so much love and so much encouragement. And I was terrified, you guys. I was absolutely terrified. And even now I'm seeing people that come out in some of their posts, either on YouTube or on, you know, different things on Facebook or whatever. And they're afraid, they're hiding. And I see it all the time. I would love to do things like this, but I'm scared or I'm terrified. What are you scared of? Are you scared of getting laughed at? Are you scared of getting judged? Are you scared of people talking you out of doing something? Really figure out what you're scared of, because that can ultimately help you to step out of the comfort zone. I was terrified. I was embarrassed. I didn't want anybody to know. But the second I put it out there, I instantly felt better, and it pushed me to continue making progress, so I never had to go back there again. I never have to say, I am this amount or I gained this amount or whatever. I never have to be embarrassed about doing that again, because I've already posted my highest weight. I have already posted what my body looks like. I have already posted those before and afters that are horrible. And if you guys are in a healthy alternative, the other day I posted a picture, and I am mortified of that beginning picture, that before picture. I am mortified. I was going through some old pictures, and I always took before pictures. Whenever I would start any kind of diet or whatever, I would always take before pictures. I never posted them. So as I was making this quote and thinking up the ideas for these videos, I started going through all my old pictures, because now I look for those pictures. I look for those higher weights so that I can compare to what my progress has been, and I can know I'm never going back to that. So if you guys are hiding, if you guys are still in your comfort zone, step out. It is going to take a lot of courage, I know, but I promise you it will be okay. And what you're going to gain is you're going to gain new self-confidence. You're going to gain the motivation to keep going forward, because as soon as you put it out there, it becomes real. Then you have to do something about it, right? You're going to gain the support that you need. You have so much to gain from stepping out of your comfort zone. And I really, really want to push you guys to do just that. Even if it's just to me, post something that's in your comfort zone that you are afraid to admit, or something that you are afraid to let other people know about yourself. Something in your comfort zone, step out of it. Let me know in the comments below. Even if you just do that, then find a support group. Healthy Alternative is perfect for that, let me tell you. and post your secret there. You will find love and encouragement. You guys, don't be afraid. Okay? I had to take that step and I felt so much freer after. So I really have the same hope for you. And I hope that this quote has actually given you something to think about. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow for our day 23 of our October Fast Motivation Board. Hope you guys have a wonderful night.